everyone, I'm here again with another haul. This haul is a little bit different. It's an odds and ends haul. I've been buying items here and there, but not enough to make a haul of any one brand. And so I thought I'd kind of combine them all together here. So my bow out. I have 1, 2, 3 items of clothing from Torrid. I've never actually purchased from Torrid before. I've brought Torrid clothing from ThredUp. If you've seen those videos, then you know that I've been recently buying quite a few dresses from Torrid, so I now know that I am definitely a size 1. But I've never actually purchased from Torrid. I'm a little bit cheap and they're a little bit expensive, so I brought I brought 2 clearance dresses and a pair of clearance like culottes. And the only reason I brought the clearance culottes is because they gave me a $10 like amount of money to spend for my birthday, and then because that delivery was going to be late, they gave me a $5 like discount on my next purchase, which is why I brought the 2 dresses. So see, bargain chaser. And anyhow, so it's the first time I've ordered from Torrid, and I'm excited to share those items. I also brought a Torrid headband, and I brought there's a Banana Republic headband, and a Walmart dress, and some hair racks, and a couple of other things, and I just wanted to share them with you. So if you like the sound of that, then keep watching. If you like this video, consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and leaving a kind comment below. So let's get ready to see me try some clothes on. First up, I have these Torrid culottes. They are 95% polyester and 5% spandex. When I first opened the plastic packaging that these came in, and I brought them as final sale, which means I can't return them. When I opened up the packaging these came in, I was so disappointed when I felt the material. I didn't realize it was like, it's like the scuba material, but like the thin scuba material. They call it their knit or something. But yeah, when I took these out, I was a little bit disappointed. There doesn't seem to be a label on these. Is there not a new label? No. Anyway, I must have taken it off. But these, I love the way they fit. I am not the biggest fan of the material, but I do love the way they fit. And it is thin enough. I don't know if I can show you. It's thin enough that it isn't gonna, you know, I can see through it. It's thin enough that I am okay with the material. I cannot wear really thick like scuba. I can't do it. I just don't like the way it feels on me. I have curly hair, and I don't know if this is like, because of my curly hair, I've always thought it was. I get electric shocks off everything. And if I wear a lot of man-made materials, I get electric shocks. To the point where my classroom door is shut, and when people knock to come in, I will take whatever is not man-made and like open the door with that, because if I use my hands, I will get a zap, and I don't like that. Anyway, back to these culottes. I love the length. I love the wide legness. I think they fit really nicely. They said they were hearts, and they are hearts, but they're more like abstract hearts, which I think is really nice. I was a bit worried they might be a bit Valentine's Day, because obviously that's why they were on sale. They fit nicely. Now, I ordered these in a size 0, which is a 12, and I know I'm not a 12. But the reason I ordered them in a 12 is because when I typically buy elastic waisted pants, which is what these are, I usually wear the large. Now, the 0 at Torrid is a large, and the 14 is a 1XL. Well, until recently, I haven't been buying plus sizes, and I've been between a large and extra large, which I still am. And since with elastic waisted pants, I'm usually the large, that's the size I ordered, which happened to be the 12. Now, they do fit me. They do fit. I'm not saying they don't fit. This is probably the size I would want. However, I can feel the waistband. So, I don't know if I would have sized up if I'd known that. I don't like waistbands that are super tight. It might just be that the pants are that way because it's a very thick waistband. They're extremely high-waisted. My belly button's here, and in reality, I could pull these all the way up underneath my bra, which is not that comfortable. But I do really like them. They feel good quality. They feel well made, and I know that in the summer they're gonna feel really great. I've just thrown on this white Old Navy top with them, and I think they look really good with this. So I know I'm gonna wear them a lot. In fact, I actually was gonna go back on the website and see if they had any more of these, and I would like to try them in the next size up, just because the waistband's just super tight. Like, not super tight, that's the wrong thing. It's like a thick elastic. Like, they do fit, but it's like I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I can feel the waistband, and I prefer not to be able to feel the waistband. But I will be wearing these a lot this summer. That's the first item. Here is the first Torrid dress, which I am in love with. It is exactly the same material as the clots, which I knew it was because they called it like their knit or something. And again, I was a little bit nervous when I put it on, but I didn't need to be. I'm in love with this dress. It is covered in lips. So clearly another Valentine's Day reduction. It has this lovely collar here, a nice bit of gathering here, an elasticated waist. I think it looks so nice. The sleeves are wrist length, but I kind of like them pulled up a little bit, although wrist length is quite cute too. It's a very flowy skirt. It has a seam down here and a seam down here, and it does the same on the back, has the two seams. I actually have my purchase shipping, what's it called here, and this is they use code. It's a black red kiss something 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 multi-conversational. Anyhow, I paid $23.31. I think it was $25.99 on the website, and I had that $5 off. I love this. This is lovely. I'll double check the material, but it is exactly the same. 95% polyester, 5% spandex. I love this. I don't think this is that, like, it's too Valentine's Day. This is definitely something that I'm going to wear like in the fall, and I think you could get away with this in the summer. It is black, but like in the evening, I think this is cute. And yeah, love this. Here is the second Torrid dress. This dress is another beautiful dress that I am in love with. This one happens to have pockets, although they're extremely high and kind of odd. And they pucker out just a little bit, and it's not because it's tight. So I don't know if maybe when I iron that down, that will make that a little bit better. It is beautiful, beautiful. I brought both these dresses in a Torrid size 1, which I believe is a 14-16. I paid the same price for this one. This one was $23.31, and I believe it was $25.99 on the website. And I'm telling you, I paid is with tax. This is check. Yeah, way too. They use way too much coding in the names of their dresses. But anyhow, it's beautiful. Look at this pattern. They posted on their Instagram, the Torrid Instagram page, a model wearing this dress in a different size than I am, and she looked fantastic. I mean, look at the detail here. This is just beautiful. It all gathers here. It has nice buttons. I love this neckline. The waist is not, is it? Yeah, I don't think the waist is stretchy, but there is room there. I'd be interested to see how a 1 actually fits a size 16, because these double sizes, I've always found that when I'm like in this size or this size like category, if you're the smaller size, it fits better than if you're the bigger size. I love this dress. I am 5'4.5", and it hits me midi length, which is what it is, a midi dress. At the back, it has some smocking, so it will give you a little bit of stretch there. I love the straps, which are adjustable. I just think this is a really pretty dress. It feels like it's cotton. It is not lined. Just double check. Yeah, no, there's no lining bunched up anywhere that's not lined, which is fine. Who needs it lined in the summer? Okay, so this is 52% cotton, 48% rayon, and the elastic, which is that tiny bit on the back, is 76% polyester and 24% spandex. So yeah, really nice summery dress that looks good. Doesn't need anything added to it. I wouldn't even put a cardigan on. I think it covers my bra adequately. I mean, my mirror's behind me. Yeah, it covers my bra very well. I probably will be looking for more dresses that are on sale in this style because of the fact that it does cover my bra quite well. I mean, you can see it a little bit here, but this is really good for a summer dress. And yeah, I love this. Here's this dress. Oops, I am like twisting the rug up on my feet. I'm gonna trip one day. Here is the Walmart Time and True dress in a size, ooh, I don't remember what size I ordered. Size AU, in a size large, which it claims to be a size 12 to 14. It does fit true to size. Now my vision for this was a little bit chicer than it perhaps is, but this dress was $13.99, and I do like it, and it definitely does fit. And so I was just saying about when you're on the upper end of a size, does it still fit you? Well, this one I would think if you were on the lower end, it might swamp you a little bit. It is quite big. It's very loose and flowy. And when I first put it on, I was a bit disappointed in how like kind of wide it makes me. But now I think that in the summer, you could just throw this on and feel instantly comfortable. It has 1, 2, 3 tiers, which is what attracted me to it in the first place. It is just below knee length on me, and there is plenty of room. Like, you probably could size down. As I've mentioned in the past, I prefer bigger to smaller, so I quite like this oversized feel. I think that if we can ever get out and go to the beach, this would kind of be a great dress to wear with your bathing suit underneath because it's so free, and then you can just take it off, go swim, put it back on when your bathing suit's a little bit damp, and go to the bar. Yeah, I do really like it. It's come with like, let me just see, is it this side? With like a little bit of pucker in here, but that happens to me when I hang like cardigans on a hanger. So I do think if I was to wash it, that would come out. At least I think it would. I also thought this might look quite nice with a belt, although it would be a high belt, and with a white cardigan, and I have a white cardigan right here. This is just a Old Navy white open front cardigan. Not that you necessarily want to wear a cardigan in the summer, but maybe like a wrap or you know, one of those like cover-ups would look nice. And I think it looks really nice when you add like a white touch like this, and it gives you a little bit more shape than it just hanging open. I like that. To go with this dress, I brought a Torrid headband, which I purposely didn't show you the Torrid headband with the Torrid clothes because this is the one it goes with. So this is the Torrid headband that I paid $6.99 for. It is covered in this like gauzy fabric. And look, I haven't been able to take the label off yet. I've got to cut that off. It says it was $15.50, but that is not what I paid. I'm gonna put this on. I thought that let's take this one off. I thought this one would probably go quite nicely with this dress. And there it is. I do think it looks quite nice together actually, even though they're not the same orange. So here's the Walmart dress and the Torrid headband. I'm sat down again because the next few things I have to share with you are things. So this here is a Banana Republic headband. It's on their website for $12.99. And I love the stripes. I don't have anything that's black and white stripy, and I think it actually goes really nicely with like a colored dress and a bit of white or black. It like adds a little bit of I don't know, chicness. So here is this headband. It's like kind of wider. I don't know if I put it on, if it stays wide. Yeah, I like it. Very nice. And then I brought, these are from Dollar Tree. These are goldfish. I'm sure they sell them at other places, but I bought these at Dollar Tree for $1. They are baked epic crunch, tortilla crunch, big flavor, and they are honey barbecue and totally addictive. Like, I Oh, I love this. I wouldn't say they're particularly healthy, although 26 pieces has 130 calories, so probably better than chips. And yeah, love these. Let me put my Torrid headband back in. There we go, even with its little label on. Here is some Visual Source hair color. Now, I knew I was going to dye my hair purple, but when I was looking at what I could use to dye my hair purple, I came across something called hair wax. And this is what this is, hair styling wax, that deposits color. Now, the positives and negatives of this are, the positives are that it is temporary. So you put it in your hair, you wash your hair, out it comes. See, it's purple. So that's the benefit that it washes out. The negative for me is that it is a styling wax. So it's not like you can coat your hair in it, because your hair will dry like it's got wax in it. Now I'm going to take this out again. Let's open this up. I did buy this from Walmart, but it was from a company through Walmart, and it cost me just over $10. I think I paid $10.50. Yeah, and it's by Visual Source. Let's have a look. If I can open it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's sealed. It does smell a little bit, and I haven't opened it, so okay, here we go. Okay, there it is. It's very it's very thin, like wax. It's not like, it doesn't feel like Vaseline, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, you know, sometimes wax is like, it's like that thick. It's not like that. Okay, let's put it in my hair and see. So this will look good for the rest of the day. Let's do a little bit more. I'm interested in whether this will like come off on clothing, so I'm not going to put the headband back in quite yet. I mean, you see color? Let's put a little bit more in. I'm getting like more and more me. Alright, so I'm rubbing it on my hands. That's what I do when I put stuff on my hair. I don't know. Probably probably if I, yeah, that's not so good. Probably if I did not have already dyed hair, it would, like this color hair, it would show up. But I'm going to play around with that and see what I can do. See if I can make it work. I mean, I can definitely see purple on top. Like it definitely, there's definitely purple there. My thought was that if I dyed my hair, as it started to like fade out, I could put this in to like rejuvenate it a bit. Yeah, I think you just have to put it on quite heavy-handedly. Alright, and then the last few things are for the home and my son. So let me start with the things that I brought for my son. I brought him these shoes from a children's place. They are size 10 and they are lovely. They cost me, I think, $10 and totally worth it. And then I brought him a pair of these sandals from Old Navy. They cost me about the same, and they're also a size 10 and they're totally worth it. And then last, but I've got like stuff all over my lap. Last but not least is what this camera is resting on. I have brought a, let me turn it around, a Conair steamer. I am kind of sick and tired of ironing. Look at all the clothes. It's from like my try-ons. I'm sick and tired of ironing, so I'm gonna try a steamer. My sister-in-law said that hers, which she said wasn't very expensive, worked really well. So I have brought this one. It cost me $20. I did a lot of research and I could not find one that had like completely positive reviews. So I'm gonna make a video where I try this out and see if it works. And I will let you know then if I recommend it or if I say, this one's not very good. And yeah, so that's all I have to share with you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, please let me know if there's any items here that you would be interested in getting. And have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching.